1940 Chevrolet Coupe. Price, $33,000. Location, Green, Iowa. This 1940 Chevrolet Coupe is a charming, well-maintained street rod that blends classic lines with dependable modern performance. Originally owned and driven locally in Green, Iowa, this coupe has been thoughtfully upgraded and restored over the years to make it a reliable cruiser with vintage style and modern comfort. Powering the car is a smooth-running 350 cubic inch 4-barrel V8 engine, mated to a turbo 400 automatic transmission. It features power brakes and a newer subframe, ensuring improved handling and ride quality. The car also includes power windows and ice-cold vintage air AC, making it a practical option for warm summer drives. The interior features tan cloth bucket seats, a center console with a floor shifter, and a clean layout that's both functional and comfortable. While the restoration is older, it still shows very well for a driver-quality classic. The pearl white exterior paint retains a nice shine, accented by a set of dual exhaust pipes for a muscular tone on the road. With just over 50,000 miles, this coupe is more than ready to be enjoyed. It's a great driving street rod, easy to handle, well-balanced, and comfortable in any weather thanks to the upgraded AC system. Although this particular example has already been sold, it stands as a great example of how a 1940s classic can be updated to offer both timeless style and daily usability. A true blend of nostalgia and functionality.
(1951) Mercury Sedan. Price, $22,700. Few cars capture universal admiration the way the 1949 to 1951 Mercury models do. Whether you credit James Dean, Batman, or Sam Barris, there's no denying their timeless appeal. This 1951 Mercury, transformed into a true classic, elevates that legacy even further. With a full frame-off restoration, a powerful Ford the 5th 8 under the hood, and a custom interior, this car stands as both a showstopper and a driver's dream. Its awards, including the coolest custom at Good Guys Fort Worth, prove it's more than just a pretty face, it's an icon in motion. Every inch of this Mercury speaks to craftsmanship, starting from an original steel body. Builders reshaped and refined the car with precision. The roofline was chopped for a sleeker profile. Fresh panels were fabricated to replace unusable parts, and the entire body was perfected before being finished in a mirror-like black paint. The reflections are flawless, the panel gaps nearly perfect, and the presence on the road unmistakable. This is not just restoration, it's art on wheels. The custom touches continue with carefully curated details borrowed from other legendary cars. A reworked 57 Buick grille with a Mercury center anchors the front end, complemented by smooth bumpers and Frenched 53 Skylark headlights. Lincoln Zephyr push-button door openers replace the originals, while Packard 56 taillights and hand-painted pinstripes accentuate the rear. Every modification was deliberate, blending seamlessly into a design that feels both timeless and innovative. Under the hood lies the beating heart of this machine. A rebuilt 390 cubic inch Ford the 5th 8. Polished chrome, billet wires, and a double-scoop air cleaner make the engine bay as beautiful as it is functional. Backed by a rebuilt C6 automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear with 3.50 gears. This Mercury isn't just about looks, it delivers on performance. With coilover suspension, rack and pinion steering, and reliable disc brakes, it offers modern drivability while retaining vintage soul. Step inside and you're greeted by a custom white interior with black accents, blending retro character with modern comfort. Bucket seats from a 1964 Ford Galaxy, a wide center console, and a Cadillac steering wheel provide a stylish cockpit. (1953) Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. Price, $22,780. The 1953 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible is not just a car, it's a bold statement of elegance, craftsmanship, and power. From the very first glance, this custom-built masterpiece captures attention with its flowing lines and striking Bordeaux red metallic paint, perfectly complemented by a pearl white top. What sets it apart is its fully custom removable hardtop, something Cadillac never produced in 1953. The work is so finely executed that even seasoned enthusiasts would never suspect it isn't factory original until the roof is lifted away. This Cadillac has undergone a complete nut and bolt restoration, stripped down to bare metal and rotisserie restored to perfection. Every line is crisp, every panel aligned with precision, and every chrome detail polished to a mirror finish. It's a car built for more than driving, it's built to be admired. Whether cruising the boulevard or showcased on the concours lawn, the craftsmanship shines through in every inch of its design. Beneath its elegant exterior lies a heart of sheer power. Under the hood rests a Cadillac 500 cubic inch V8 engine, bored and stroked to 540 cubic inches, with 500 horsepower and a staggering 611 pound-feet of torque. This machine offers breathtaking performance, enhanced with an Edelbrock aluminum intake, 4-barrel carburetor, Sanderson street rod headers, and custom aluminum valve covers. It blends classic American muscle with modern upgrades for unmatched reliability and power. The driving experience is just as refined as its design. A TM 200R4 automatic overdrive transmission ensures smooth and effortless cruising, while a Ford 8.8 rear end provides strength and durability. Modern power rack and pinion steering delivers easy control, and air conditioning keeps the cabin cool and comfortable even on the warmest summer days. With 4-wheel power disc brakes and an adjustable Ride Tech Air Ride suspension, this Cadillac guarantees both safety and a silky ride. Step inside, and the luxury continues. Power windows, a chrome tilt steering column, and a custom-painted steering wheel set the tone for sophistication. $1949 Plymouth Special Deluxe. Price $18,900. The 1949 Plymouth Special Deluxe convertible is more than just a car. It is a living symbol of post-war American optimism. With 56,999 miles traveled, this vehicle carries the stories of the open road while still preserving its unique character and originality. In an era when families sought freedom and adventure, the Plymouth Special Deluxe was designed to deliver both style and dependability. Powered by a sturdy engine paired with a manual transmission, this convertible still runs and drives with confidence. The brakes, while currently a bit grabby and needing wheel cylinders, are a small detail in the bigger picture of owning such a well-preserved automobile. This car continues to demonstrate the strength and durability that Plymouth was known for in the 1940s, making it a trustworthy companion for weekend drives or classic car shows. The exterior immediately captures attention with its bold red finish. While the paint is described as driver quality, it still maintains a vibrant appeal that reflects the spirit of its time. What makes this vehicle truly stand out is its rust-free original body, something incredibly rare for a convertible of this age. The chrome, in beautiful original condition, sparkles with timeless elegance, complementing the car's classic lines and curves. Step inside, and the tan interior offers a warm contrast to the striking exterior. The seats and finishes remain in very nice condition, giving passengers a true vintage driving experience. Details matter, and in this Plymouth, every piece has been thoughtfully preserved. From the clean glass all around to the fully functioning gauges and lights, even the tires remain in good shape, allowing this car to be enjoyed on the road, not just admired in a garage. What sets this vehicle apart is the opportunity it presents. Owning a rust-free 1940s American convertible is a rarity, and this Plymouth gives collectors and enthusiasts the chance to experience authentic motoring history. $1953 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price $33,980. When you hear the words different and Chevrolet, what comes to mind? Probably not the countless Tri-5s, Camaros, or Chevelles that fill local car shows. Now, pair different with cool and Chevrolet, and suddenly an image begins to take shape. That image is none other than the classy 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air, car that defines what it means to stand apart while still being timelessly stylish. This particular Bel Air carries a history that makes it even more special. Owned by one family for nearly 6 decades, It underwent a painstaking 15-year frame-off restoration that was completed in 2012. From the original bill of sale to stacks of restoration photos and detailed service records, this car comes with a storybook of authenticity. With only 391 miles driven since the restoration, it feels more like stepping back in time than driving a used car. The exterior is a showstopper on its own. Finished in a two-tone horizon blue and pure white, the glossy paintwork highlights the car's distinctive pontoon-style body. Chrome accents, polished stainless trim, and crisp Bel Air spears give it the kind of retro charm that instantly commands attention. This is more than just a car, it's a rolling piece of art from a golden age of Chevrolet design. Under the hood, you'll find the factory-correct Thrift King 235 cubic inch inline six-cylinder engine, fully rebuilt and proudly displaying its authentic 53 casting numbers. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, it delivers a driving experience that's simple, pure, and engaging. Every detail under the hood has been restored to factory specification, from the Rochester carburetor to the vintage Fram oil filter. It's an engine bay that looks as clean as the day it rolled off the line. Inside, the Bel Air is a warm reminder of post-war American optimism. The interior features a two-tone light and medium blue cabin with plush vinyl, tasteful fabric inserts, and beautiful Art Deco gauges. Wide, comfortable bench seats invite you to settle in for a leisurely cruise, while the two-tone steering wheel with its classic Chevrolet emblem connects you to the road in style. Even the trunk is period correct, complete with matching mats, a full-size spare, and the proper jack. If you're looking for something beyond the ordinary, something that blends rarity, history, and sheer presence, the 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air is a perfect match. Whether you're cruising to a weekend show or simply admiring it in your garage, this fully documented, lovingly restored Chevy is both different and undeniably cool. With this Bel Air, you're not just buying a car, you're preserving a piece of Chevrolet's golden era.
(1948) Ford two-door sedan. Price, $45,000. Location, Santa Maria, California. This beautifully built 1948 Ford two-door sedan offers a perfect fusion of classic post-war style and modern mechanical upgrades, executed with a distinct California flair. Fully customized from top to bottom, this all-steel car retains its vintage lines while featuring major performance, suspension, and comfort enhancements throughout. At its heart lies a reliable and responsive Ford 302 cubic inch V8, fitted with a comp cam, Mallory distributor, Ford Motorsport headers and valve covers, and finished off with aluminum exhaust components feeding into Flowmaster mufflers for a satisfying, throaty growl. This power plant is mated to a durable C4 automatic transmission controlled via a stylish local floor shifter, providing smooth and spirited cruising. The drivetrain is supported by a Granada 8-inch rear end with 2.73 gears, riding on an adjustable poise leaf spring kit for a planted yet comfortable ride. Mustang 2 front suspension with 2-inch dropped spindles, power disc brakes, and power rack and pinion steering ensure this 48 handles and stops like a much newer car. Borgeson power steering pump enhances drivability, making low-speed turns effortless. Visually, this Ford commands attention with its customized bodywork. The hood has been pancaked for a sleeker look, the cowl vent and select trim pieces have been shaved for a clean, smoothed-out aesthetic, and the drip moldings are straight and true. Entry is handled by bear claw latches and power door locks for added security and modern convenience. The car rides on classic chrome torque thrust wheels, with 195 divided by 60 divided by 15s up front and beefier 235 divided by 60 divided by 15s out back, giving it the perfect hot rod stance. Inside, the cabin is designed for both comfort and function. Highlights include tilt steering column with a Lacquer leather-wrapped steering wheel, Ford Motorsport gauge package, specialty electric wipers, vintage air AC and heat system, R134A, for year-round comfort, power front windows, Balls brand motors, Bluetooth-enabled media player with a Sony amplifier for modern sound. Additional interior details have not been specified but are likely custom finished to match the quality of the build. With just 3,000 miles since completion, this 48 Ford is turnkey and ready for shows, cruises, or weekend getaways. It's a striking blend of vintage craftsmanship and tasteful hot rod customization, a perfect choice for the enthusiast seeking something timeless with updated performance. 1957 Pontiac Bonneville Convertible. Price, $65,900. Location, Chicago. This 1957 Pontiac Bonneville Convertible is an exceptionally rare and stunning example of 1950s American performance and design, loaded with factory options and historical significance. One of only 630 built, this Bonneville was the debut of Pontiac's new performance-oriented image, spearheaded by GM executives Seaman Bucky Knudsen, Pete Estes, and the legendary John Z. DeLorean. It marked a bold step forward for the brand, combining luxury, power, and futuristic styling in a limited edition package that turned heads in every showroom. Under the hood lies a factory fuel-injected 347 cubic inch V8 engine, rated at 315 horsepower, impressive even by modern standards. This engine was mated to a Hydra-Matic automatic transmission, offering smooth, effortless shifts. The dual exhaust system exits cleanly through the rear bumper, giving the Bonneville a deep, throaty exhaust note worthy of its performance pedigree. Visually, the Bonneville reflects Pontiac's all-new Star Flight styling, heavily influenced by America's fascination with the space race. It features a sleek, flatter hood, now devoid of the traditional silver streak bands, massive chrome bumpers, bold missile-style side trim, and elongated tail fins. The taillights are housed in chrome-trimmed V-shaped bezels that enhance its futuristic appeal. Finished in its factory-correct Kenya ivory and Bonneville red two-tone paint, this car looks just as it did when it left the factory in 1957. The power white vinyl convertible top is in excellent condition and operates effortlessly with a dashboard-mounted switch. The car rides on wide white-wall tires mounted to color-matched steel wheels with deluxe full-wheel covers, completing its classic look. The exterior chrome and brightwork throughout remain in superb condition, giving this Bonneville an upscale, polished appearance from every angle. Inside, the red and ivory two-tone leather interior mirrors the exterior color scheme and showcases Pontiac's commitment to luxury. The front bench seat is an 8-way power unit, allowing for maximum comfort and customization. Power windows and a power-operated antenna add to the list of high-end features that were rare in most 1950s cars. A padded dash, correct carpeting, original-style steering wheel, and beautifully upholstered door panels all help preserve the car's authentic vintage feel. Instrumentation includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer, as well as gauges for temperature, battery, oil pressure, and fuel level. Additional dashboard features include a Wandabar push-button AM radio, a dash-mounted clock, and heater controls, all standard in the top-trim Bonneville. The 1957 Bonneville convertible is more than just a classic, it's a milestone in Pontiac's history and an icon of mid-century automotive design. Whether you're a collector searching for a showpiece or a driving enthusiast with a passion for high-performance American luxury, this Bonneville delivers on all fronts: power, rarity, design, and historical importance.
1940 Packard Super 8. Price $33,995. The 1940 Packard Super 8 is a striking example of pre-war American luxury, a car built for those who demanded style, space, and elegance. Known as one of Packard's finest offerings, this 7-passenger sedan combines timeless design with remarkable craftsmanship, making it a treasured piece of automotive history. Its commanding stance and graceful lines ensure it still turns heads today, more than 80 years after it first rolled onto the road. Powering this classic is a robust 8-cylinder engine, paired with a smooth-shifting 3-speed manual transmission. Together, they deliver a driving experience that is confident, steady, and refined. Even by today's standards, the Packard Super 8 feels remarkably composed, reflecting the brand's dedication to engineering excellence. This particular example runs flawlessly, proving the durability and quality that Packard was celebrated for. Inside, the cabin was designed with both comfort and practicality in mind. The sedan accommodates up to 7 passengers with the inclusion of jumper seats, making it ideal for both family travel and formal occasions. The deep blue exterior paint exudes elegance and prestige, while the warm brown interior provides a sophisticated and inviting atmosphere. Details like the side-mounted spare tires further enhance its authentic, period-correct charm. This Packard Super 8 has been beautifully maintained, preserving both its mechanical integrity and aesthetic appeal. For collectors, it represents more than just a car. It's a rolling time capsule, offering a glimpse into an era when automobiles were handcrafted with precision and pride. Few vehicles of this vintage remain in such impressive condition, making it a rare and desirable find. Currently offered by its private owner in Illinois, this Packard Super 8 is ready for its next caretaker. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone new to the world of classic cars, this sedan stands as an opportunity to own a piece of American automotive heritage. With its blend of style, comfort, and history, the 1940 Packard Super 8 is not just a car, it is an enduring symbol of luxury from a bygone era. $1929 Overland Whippet. Price $15,900. The 1929 Overland Whippet represents a fascinating chapter in pre-Depression automotive history. Produced by Willis Overland, the Whippet quickly rose to popularity thanks to its compact size, affordable price, and surprising performance. In fact, in its very first year, more than 110,000 Whippets were sold, pushing Willis Overland into third place among American automakers, right behind Chevrolet and Ford. The car was even able to prove itself on the racetrack, setting a 24-hour endurance record at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway with an average speed of 56.2 miles per hour, a remarkable feat for a stock car priced under $1,000. This example, a 1929 Series 98A sedan, remains in largely original, unrested condition. Its black exterior has aged gracefully over nearly a century, with layers of patina, surface rust, and cracks in the paint that all tell the story of its long life. Trim pieces, a once bright radiator shell, and the stamped Whippet name on its bumper brackets highlight the attention to detail of the period. Wooden 19-inch wheels, a rear-mounted spare tire, and even a classic motometer on the radiator cap add to the charm of this authentic survivor. Inside, the car offers a glimpse into 1920s craftsmanship and design. The cabin is finished with brown mohair upholstery, featuring bench seating both front and rear, Art Deco-inspired door hardware, a mohair headliner, and simple black windowsills reflect the style of the time. At the driver's seat, a 4-spoke wooden steering wheel sits before a dashboard adorned with a brass-plated gauge cluster. Most striking is the fingertip control, a multifunction knob in the center of the wheel that operated the horn, headlights, and even the starter, a feature far ahead of its time. Beneath the hood is a 178.3 cubic inch inline 6-cylinder engine, rated at 23.5 horsepower by the standards of the era. $1939 Lincoln Zephyr V12 Convertible Sedan. Price $78,900. The 1939 Lincoln Zephyr V12 Convertible Sedan is a shining example of pre-war American luxury and innovation. With only 302 of these convertible sedans built for the year, it represents a rare opportunity to own a piece of automotive history. Finished in a stunning Nina cream exterior and complemented by a rich brown leather interior, this Zephyr captures the elegance and style envisioned by Edsel, Ford, and brought to life by designer Eugene Turin Gregory. Powering this timeless machine is a 267 cubic inch L-head V12 engine, producing 110 horsepower, a marvel of engineering in its day. Known for its smooth performance and quiet operation, the V12 gave the Zephyr a reputation for refinement and prestige. Every detail of this restoration was completed with precision, using only original or new old stock parts, ensuring authenticity and a factory-correct presentation. The paint and bodywork were expertly handled by Kevin Westmoreland of Cleveland, Georgia, with no expense spared. This Lincoln has an impressive show history, earning top honors in prestigious competitions. Among its accolades are multiple awards from the Lincoln Zephyr Owners Club, including Best Junior Zephyr, Best Senior Zephyr, and Best Zephyr of Show with a perfect 100-point score. It has also been recognized by the Lincoln and Continental Owners Club with the coveted Lincoln Trophy and Edsel Ford Trophy. further establishing its pedigree as one of the finest restored Zephyrs in existence. Since its restoration in 2000, the car has been meticulously maintained in climate-controlled storage, driven fewer than 1,000 miles. It now features 4 new custom bias-ply look Auburn radial whitewall tires, perfectly blending classic style with modern driving confidence. Even the original toolkit and jack are included, a rare touch that adds to its completeness and historical value. Owning this 1939 Lincoln Zephyr V12 convertible sedan is more than acquiring a car, it is preserving a legacy. From its innovative design to its award-winning restoration, it embodies the vision of Edsel, Ford and the craftsmanship of an era when automobiles were rolling works of art. Located in Newfield, New Jersey, this Zephyr stands as a true collector's dream, ready to grace the finest collections and continue its legacy of excellence.
1950 Ford Custom. Price, $29,900. Location, Oklahoma. A blend of classic styling and hot rod performance, this 1950 Ford Custom has been transformed into a sleek, blacked-out cruiser with modern mechanical upgrades. With only 16,523 miles showing, this example embodies the iconic post-war Ford silhouette while benefiting from significant drivetrain enhancements for dependable enjoyment on the road or at local shows. Exterior. Finished in glossy black, the body maintains the unmistakable shoebox Ford profile with clean, flowing lines and subtle custom touches. Chrome trim, bumpers, and grille pieces highlight the vintage curves, while the paintwork gives off a deep luster. The stance hints at its modified nature, likely riding on aftermarket wheels, not specified, and visually commands attention without straying far from its original 1950s identity. Interior. The interior is finished in black as well, offering a simple but purposeful layout. While specific details are not disclosed, the cabin likely includes updated upholstery and a restyled dashboard to suit the car's cruiser persona. A column-mounted or floor-mounted shifter, unspecified, likely controls the automatic transmission. Gauges and switches are assumed to be modernized for reliability while retaining classic appeal. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies a 350 cubic inch V8 engine, an upgrade from the original flathead, paired with an automatic transmission, giving this vintage Ford modern highway capability. The small block Chevy power plant is a common and proven swap in classic customs, providing ample torque and ease of maintenance. Powertrain details beyond engine size are not specified, but this setup suggests a fun and streetable build. Undercarriage. Though no underbody photos or suspension details are provided, the car likely features a modified or upgraded chassis to accommodate the new drivetrain. Expect modern shocks, possible front disc brakes, and reinforced mounts. The overall condition and setup should be suitable for regular driving or cruising events. Drivability. With a 350 V8 and automatic transmission, this Ford offers a smooth, relaxed driving experience that suits both boulevard cruising and short highway runs. Its blacked-out aesthetics, combined with a rumbling V8 soundtrack, make it a standout at local shows and weekend outings. Summary. This 1950 Ford Custom is an appealing mix of classic design and upgraded performance, ideal for enthusiasts who appreciate vintage styling with modern reliability. With its iconic body lines, strong V8 engine, and subtle custom flair, it's a turnkey cruiser that offers timeless curb appeal at an approachable price. (1952) Jaguar XK120. Price, $95,000. Location, Wakeman, Ohio. This 1952 Jaguar XK120 presents a breathtaking example of post-war British sports car design, finished in a custom candy brandywine tri-coat over a tan leather interior. A rust-free Arizona car owned by the same family for 38 years, it has been driven just 6,700 miles in the last 6 years since its comprehensive frame-off restoration. Combining elegance, reliability, and performance, this XK120 is a showpiece you can confidently enjoy on the road. Exterior. The body is finished in a custom candy brandywine tri-coat that highlights the XK's legendary flowing lines. Chrome accents, polished wire wheels, and period-correct trim are all in excellent condition, reflecting careful preservation and restoration. The car retains its original open two-seater (OTS) configuration, with clean panel gaps and gleaming brightwork throughout. Interior. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in tan leather upholstery with matching carpets and door panels. The dashboard features classic Smith's gauges, toggle switches, and a wood-rimmed steering wheel, all maintaining vintage authenticity. Seating and interior surfaces show minimal wear, further supporting its limited post-restoration use. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from the original 3.4-liter inline-six engine, paired with a 4-speed manual gearbox sending power to the rear wheels. The car was restored to retain daily driver capability and is described as well-sorted, with trouble-free use over the past several years. Jaguar's XK engine was revolutionary for its time, helping this car achieve its original 120 miles per hour top speed, the fastest production car in the world at its debut. Condition and ownership. This car has been rust-free since new and carefully preserved in Arizona before undergoing a complete frame-off restoration. It has been driven sparingly since the work was completed and remains in excellent condition inside and out. The seller notes it is both a capable driver and a show-ready example. Summary. With a long-term ownership history, stunning custom paint, and sorted mechanicals, this 1952 Jaguar XK120 offers the rare opportunity to enjoy a truly iconic sports car that performs as beautifully as it looks. Whether for touring, events, or as a centerpiece in a collection, this XK120 is ready to impress. (1958) Porsche 356 Speedster Replica. Price: $39,900. Location: Dinuba, California. This 1958 Porsche 356 Speedster Replica, finished in rare primrose yellow, was built by Classic Motor Carriages, CMC, of Miami, Florida, the largest manufacturer of Speedster replicas in the country. Completed just a few years ago and first registered in 2020, the car shows only 10,412 miles and delivers an authentic vintage driving experience with tasteful period-correct styling and modern reliability. Exterior. The body is painted in a rarely seen primrose yellow, setting this replica apart from the more common silver or red finishes. Chrome replica wheels with hubcaps, gold Speedster emblems, and dual side mirrors complement the design. The car also features a black folding convertible top with matching side curtains. Every detail, from a low-slung stance to the vintage-style badging, was carefully chosen to evoke the spirit of the original 356 Speedster. Interior. Inside, the cockpit features authentic-looking black bucket seats, vintage-style instrumentation, and a classic banjo-style steering wheel. The interior is clean, functional, and true to the minimalist ethos of the original Porsche design. A front trunk area includes leather tie-down straps and offers usable storage space, continuing the car's commitment to both style and practicality. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from a new 1,600 cubic centimeters dual-port Volkswagen air-cooled engine with just 2,000 miles since installation. Performance upgrades include a Weber carburetor and extended oil sump for improved cooling and lubrication. A recent tune-up included a new battery, distributor cap, and a refreshed charging system that now delivers a steady 13.6 volts. The engine is mated to a 4-speed manual transmission, providing a lively, connected driving experience. Condition and features. This car presents an excellent overall condition with low mileage and recent mechanical updates. It offers the charm and look of a classic Speedster without the upkeep or high cost of an original. Classic Motor Carriages was known for quality kits, and this example shows that care was taken during the build process. It's turnkey and ready to enjoy. Summary. Offered at $39,900, this 1958 Porsche 356 Speedster replica represents one of the most iconic automotive silhouettes ever made, available here at a fraction of the price of a genuine example. With tasteful period styling, modern mechanical reliability, and low mileage, this car is ideal for weekend cruising, local shows, or as a fun addition to any classic collection. See it today at Borderline Classics and Auto Sales in downtown Dinuba, California.
1940 Ford Coupe. Price $33,600. The 1940 Ford Coupe is a shining example of practicality and style from a golden era of American automobiles. Back in the 1930s and 40s, traveling salesmen needed a reliable way to transport their goods, while keeping them safe from weather or theft. The solution was the business coupe, a clever design that removed the back seat and replaced it with secure storage space. This Ford Coupe embodies that idea perfectly, blending utility with timeless design. From the outside, this car demands attention with its two-tone silver paint. The darker lower body contrasts beautifully with the lighter top, highlighting the smooth, flowing lines that made the 1940 Ford an instant classic. The chrome trim and stock-style bumpers stay true to its original look, while the split windshield and unique rear window enhance its vintage charm. Fender skirts painted in dark silver add an extra touch of elegance, making this coupe stand out wherever it goes. Under the hood lies the legendary flathead V8, a hallmark of Ford engineering. This example has been upgraded for modern reliability, with a 12-volt electrical conversion, new starter, alternator, and electronic ignition. A smart combination of mechanical and electric fuel pumps ensures smooth starts every time, while the 3-speed manual transmission shifts with ease. Dual exhaust pipes give the car a rich, throaty sound that echoes classic American motoring. With upgraded front disc brakes, it's not only stylish but also safer to drive on today's roads. Step inside, and you'll be greeted by a beautifully trimmed burgundy cloth interior. The seats are plush and comfortable, perfect for long drives or weekend cruises. The dashboard keeps its vintage style, complete with a working original radio and functioning gauges, though the odometer has stopped ticking. The leather-wrapped, two-spoke steering wheel adds authenticity, while the classic suicide knob is a charming throwback to the driving culture of the era. $1953 Studebaker Commander. Price $22,890. When you think of the words different and cool, the 1953 Studebaker Commander embodies both perfectly. Unlike the more common Fords and Chevys of its era, this Commander stands out with distinctive styling and a unique personality. Add in its timeless 50s Americana flair, and you have a cruiser that's guaranteed to capture attention on the street or at any show. This particular example is no ordinary classic. It's the result of a professional $130,000 ground-up restoration, completed in 2012 by Extreme Restorations. Dressed in a refined cashmere taupe finish with a contrasting bright white roof, its lines highlight the sophistication of Studebaker's design. Chrome accents, a bold Studebaker branded grille, and fashionable tail lamps make this car not only elegant but also a true head-turner. Under the hood lies the heart of a modern performance machine, powered by a 383 cubic inch Lingenfelter LT1 V8. This Commander produces an impressive 450 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, backed by a 4L60 E4 speed automatic transmission. It combines raw muscle with smooth drivability. From its CNC-ported heads and forged internals to Hedman headers and polished details, this engine bay is as much about craftsmanship as it is about power. Supporting that performance is a thoroughly upgraded chassis, with a Camaro front suspension, a transom rear setup, and a 10-bolt rear axle. This Commander handles far better than a car from its era ever should. Power steering makes every turn easy. AFCO four-wheel disc brakes deliver reliable stopping power, and aluminized exhaust with Flowtech mufflers adds the right note of aggression. Rolling on BF Goodrich Radial T tires mounted to custom steel wheels with numbers hubcaps. It's both authentic and modernized. Step inside, and you're greeted with a warm, inviting interior finished in red and taupe leather. Plush bench seats, a chrome-trimmed dash, and vintage air climate control ensure comfort and style. 1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible. Price $19,500. The 1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible is more than just a car, it is a symbol of post-war American optimism and design excellence. With its sleek glacier blue paint and matching blue and white leather interior, this classic captures the spirit of the 1950s, when automobiles were not only a means of travel but also a statement of style and freedom. This particular Sunliner has been lovingly maintained and restored, ensuring it continues to turn heads on the road today. At its heart lies the original 239 cubic inch V8 engine, rebuilt for smooth and reliable performance. Paired with an automatic transmission, this Sunliner delivers a driving experience that feels both powerful and effortless. With 90,125 miles traveled, it stands as a testament to durability and craftsmanship, offering the next owner a piece of history that can still be enjoyed on modern roads. The convertible design adds to its charm, allowing you to drop the top and enjoy open-air cruising at the touch of a button. Few experiences compare to the freedom of driving with the wind in your hair, especially in a car as stylish as this one. The Sunliner's flowing lines and distinctive details make it instantly recognizable as a classic Ford, a design that has stood the test of time. Inside, comfort meets elegance. The blue and white interior is not only visually striking but also provides a welcoming space for driver and passengers alike. Adding to its appeal are rare features for its era, including power steering and power windows luxuries that set it apart from many other classics of its time. These thoughtful details elevate the driving experience, making every journey both comfortable and memorable. This Sunliner also sports custom wheels, offering a subtle modern touch without compromising its vintage character. Combined with its rebuilt V8, automatic top, and iconic styling, this car stands as a perfect blend of originality and thoughtful updates. Whether you're a collector seeking authenticity or an enthusiast looking for a cruiser that's as enjoyable to drive as it is to display, the 1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner is a true gem of classic automotive history.
(1953) Buick Skylark. Price, $69,500. Location, Alabama. A landmark of 1950s American design and engineering, this 1953 Buick Skylark was introduced to commemorate Buick's 50th anniversary. One of only 1,690 units built, the Skylark was part of GM's exclusive dream car production run alongside the Corvette, Eldorado, and Fiesta. Based on the Roadmaster chassis but entirely reimagined, this limited production convertible was a rolling symbol of post-war optimism, featuring cutting-edge styling, advanced comfort, and robust performance. Exterior. Finished in a period-correct glossy paint with flowing chrome sweep spears and distinctive rear quarter panels, this Skylark showcases a bold yet elegant 1950s flair. Notably, it was the only Buick of its era without the signature Venti ports. A white power-operated vinyl convertible top functions smoothly and is complemented by a rear-mounted Continental kit and chrome Kelsey Hayes-style wire wheels wrapped in wide white-wall radial tires, including the matching spare. Interior. The cabin is upholstered in two-tone red and white leather, accurately restored to factory specification. The dash, carpeting, steering wheel, and door panels remain in excellent condition, maintaining the car's original charm. Comfort features include power windows, a power front bench seat, and a factory Sonomatic AM radio. The instrument cluster includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer and gauges for temperature, oil pressure, battery, and fuel. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies the original 322 cubic inch nailhead V8, topped with a single 4-barrel carburetor, producing a factory-rated 188 horsepower. It's paired with Buick's smooth-shifting Dynaflow automatic transmission. Power steering and power brakes enhance drivability, making the Skylark ideal for show tours, weekend cruises, or serious collecting. Undercarriage. While underbody photos are not provided, the vehicle rides on a well-maintained suspension system and benefits from radial tires for improved comfort and reliability. With its full-size Continental kit and updated mechanical components, the car is ready for road use or concours display. Drivability. The 1953 Skylark offers a smooth, confident ride, thanks to its powerful V8, automatic transmission, and supportive seating. With all key driver assist features of its time, power steering, brakes, and windows, this Skylark feels remarkably usable for a car of its vintage and makes for a show-worthy cruiser with real road manners. Summary: this 1953 Buick Skylark is one of the rarest and most iconic American convertibles of the 1950s. As a limited production model celebrating Buick's golden anniversary, it combines style, luxury, and engineering in a way few classics can match. With factory-correct restoration, modern reliability upgrades, and a strong historical pedigree, it stands as a centerpiece for any serious collector or enthusiast of post-war American cars. (1957) Chevrolet Bel Air Restomod Coupe. Price: $79,900. Location: Heath Springs, South Carolina. This 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Restomod is a beautifully executed, frame-off build showing just 7,500 miles since completion. Finished in brilliant bright red with a custom black and red interior, this coupe offers a striking presence combined with modern performance and comfort. Every detail has been thoughtfully upgraded, making it one of the most polished and road-ready Tri-5 Restomods on the market today. Exterior: the car wears show-quality bright red paint that glows in the sunlight and draws attention at every turn. Tinted glass adds a modern touch, while the body lines and trim retain the classic Bel Air charm. The stance is aggressive yet tasteful, sitting on staggered 17-inch front and 18-inch rear US mags wrapped in BF Goodrich Performance tires. Painted floors and a finished trunk reflect the care and quality throughout this restoration. Interior: inside, the Bel Air is fitted with a fully customized black and red interior, complete with a tilt steering column and digital gauges for a clean, functional, and contemporary look. Vintage air conditioning blows ice cold, ensuring comfort during summer drives. The upholstery, trim, and interior detailing appear virtually new, matching the car's overall pristine presentation. Drivetrain and performance: under the hood is a modern LT1 V8 mated to a 4L60 4-speed automatic transmission, delivering reliable power and smooth performance. The chassis has been extensively upgraded with tubular control arms, four-wheel Willwood disc brakes, and power steering and braking systems, making this Bel Air drive like a modern performance car while retaining its vintage soul. Condition and highlights: this Restomod benefits from a full frame-off restoration with only 7,500 miles since completion. Everything functions as it should, and the vehicle runs and drives as great as it looks. The combination of visual appeal, modern comfort, and high-performance upgrades make this a turnkey showpiece ready for cruising, shows, or weekend getaways. Summary: offered at $79,900, this 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Restomod stands out as a high-quality build blending timeless 1950s styling with contemporary power and comfort. With nationwide shipping available, this gorgeous Tri-5 is ready for a new home and new roads. (1958) Mercedes-Benz 220S Cabriolet. Price: $120,000. Location: St. Ann, Missouri. This 1958 Mercedes-Benz 220S Cabriolet presents a rare opportunity to acquire one of the finest post-war open-top Mercedes of its era. Featuring a no-expense spared restoration by a Pebble Beach winning restorer and finished in an elegant two-tone medium and light blue metallic over dark red leather, this hand-built cabriolet is one of just 1,066 produced worldwide. With its matching numbers engine, original factory equipment, and pristine detailing, this example represents an investment-grade icon for the serious Mercedes-Benz enthusiast or collector. Exterior: the two-tone paintwork in medium blue metallic and light blue metallic is expertly finished and accented by gleaming bright work, factory-correct trim, and white wall tires. The body retains its distinctive ponton styling with subtle rear fins and rear lamps echoing the 300 series. The fully lined navy blue soft top stows cleanly beneath a color-matched boot when retracted, preserving the car's graceful silhouette whether the roof is up or down. Interior: inside, the cabin is a rich blend of dark red leather upholstery and highly polished walnut trim. The dash is fitted with factory VDO instrumentation, Becker Mexico AM/FM radio, and classic ivory switchgear, all restored to original standards. Power steering, power brakes, and a beautifully crafted full leather interior add to the luxurious ambience. This car also includes factory-correct carpets, chrome trim, and a fully finished trunk compartment with factory tools and car cover. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from a 2.2-liter inline-six mated to a 4-speed manual transmission. The engine is original and numbers matching, per documentation. With a focus on comfort and reliability, the 220S features power brakes, power steering, and smooth rear-wheel drive dynamics. The drivetrain has been fully rebuilt as part of the comprehensive restoration, ensuring the car performs as beautifully as it looks. Features and restoration details. Matching numbers 2.2L inline-six engine. 4-speed manual transmission. Fully restored to factory specifications. Original factory build card, owner's manual, tools, and car cover included. Summary. One of the last hand-built Mercedes-Benz cabriolets, and among just 1,066 examples produced, this 1958 Mercedes-Benz 220S is a true collector-grade luxury vehicle. It combines impeccable craftsmanship, a rare factory color combination, and a Concours-quality restoration with outstanding mechanical integrity. Representing one of the most sought-after post-war Mercedes-Benz convertibles, this elegant 220S is ideal for discerning collectors seeking both rarity and refinement.